Hey guys, DJ AJ 101 with you here today, and I want to do a quick overview of the brand new YouTube app for the iPad, and this is also the same one that's out there for the iPhone. As a lot of you may or may not know, I have yet to really upgrade my iPad to iOS 6. I have an iPad, the new iPad, the third generation iPad, so it's just one generation old from the new iPad 4 that they brought out. But it's still running iOS 5.1.1, and that's simply because I still love the YouTube app, and that was the original YouTube app that Apple had launched with the iPhone and the iPad when both devices came out respectively. But as everybody knows, in iOS 6 they took out the YouTube app and also the Google Maps app, which I also have a video on that I just did before this. But today what I want to go over is I want to go over the two distinct apps and what's different in them if you're like me and your iPad is still on iOS 5 or later. So jumping right into it, just looking at the original YouTube app that came with the iPad, you probably already know what you're looking at if you've seen an iPad or if you've used an older iPad. You have, your featured, your top rated, your most viewed, your favorites, your subscriptions, my videos history at the bottom, and you can pretty much tap on whatever you want to tap on and watch the video. As you can see, here's my new videos in my subscriptions box. Just tap on a video and watch the new one from Soldier Knows Best about the Galaxy Note 2 right here. But it has all the options there at the top. As you can see, the subscribe, the like, the dislike, the flag, everything else. You can add the video to your playlist. And then as you can see, it has a simple basic pinch in and out to make the full screen of the video, as well as the kind of miniaturized screen where you can get all the information below and all the featured videos on the side. It does have the search option at the top, as you guys can see it actually, so you can search your own videos if you'd like. As I'm searching here, just iPhone, just to show you all the search results that you do get. It's pretty standard. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But let's jump right into the YouTube specific app made by Google. This is the brand new app that, like I said, just came out not too long ago for the iPhone and iPad. And as you guys can see, it's a little bit different the way it looks. It's now on a single screen. Everything is on the right about your account and your channels, the channels that you have, of course, for your subscriptions. Like in this case, I have all my subscriptions on my home screen so I can see everybody's latest and greatest video, just like on the old version. And I'm just kind of going to scroll up here and show you guys all the videos. And right above the channels, as you guys can see, it's almost exactly like you would see on the bottom of the old version of the YouTube app. It has your uploads, playlist, purchases, history, watch later, favorites, settings, add channels, etc. And you can also do whatever you would like as far as viewing your own videos that are currently on your iPad there as well. But now I'm just going to show you the interface of watching an actual video. I'm going to go into Chris Perillo's video, how to get free Amazon gift cards right here. Pop to Chris. I think he's a great YouTuber, and Locker Gnome on YouTube. So definitely check him out if you guys would like. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. But as you guys can see, I'm just going to stop the video right here. Different play controls. It really is a little bit different than the old YouTube application that's been on the iPad for a long time. Of course, you can go full screen, but now you have designated buttons near the bottom of the video in the information section of the video to share the video, watch later, add favorites, etc. But if you tap on share, it'll also give you quite a few more options than the old one did. But you can see the comments, you can see the abouts, you can type a comment if you would like in the field right there, and you can put that right on the channel. One thing that it does not include, which it was kind of interesting to me because the last one didn't include this either, you cannot respond to people that are on YouTube. Of course, you can always type in the username and respond to them that way, but you can't physically tap on the comment, which I would personally like, being a YouTuber, and actually respond to individual people. Makes it a little bit easier for me to do that, but that's just one of my personal caveats. And as you guys can see on the far right side, it's all these suggested videos, just like the old application. But now I'm going to try the search field, and it actually has a microphone built in there. So it has Google Search Voice built right into the top. So if I tap on it and I actually start speaking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the Google Nexus 4 review. And it actually brings up all the top videos of the Google Nexus 4, and you can search by videos and channels, and you also have a few other settings that you can search by as well. You definitely anything you would personally like to do on that is still limited, but there is quite a few options. But I do think that this is a great YouTube app. So definitely for being a first installment of this YouTube application from Google, I think it has a long way to go. There are some pluses and there are some negatives. I wish there was some more customization features, a few more features that you can get a little bit more in depth for us YouTube partners that make make YouTube videos. But it really reminds me a lot of the old YouTube app. I think it brings back a lot of the great features and the simplicity. But I do hope that they add some features eventually in the near future where you can do a little bit more than just watch videos, and you can search a little bit more in depth, kind of like the website. But anyways, guys, that's gonna about do it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the old YouTube app versus the new one that Google just released. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you still prefer the Apple YouTube app that's on iOS 5 devices or later, and let me know what you think. So please leave your comments below. Also, feel free to rate this video up and subscribe if you happen to like my YouTube content. I sure do appreciate that very much. Also, feel free to check out my channel. I have a lot of great tech content that you guys can check out on your own leisure if you would like. But that's gonna about do it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one till then.